Hey, this is Kenny here, and this video is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen before. Seriously, hide your kids. We're going to have no fake screenshots, no rented cars, no private jets, no house tours, even though I know you've probably been asking for one, no paid models swimming in swimming pools pretending to be my girlfriend. Now, wait a second. Stop. If I can pull off the whole half-naked model thing in a pool, I totally would, but I can't. So anyway, my name is Kenny, and along with my close friend and business partner, Saul, we're sick of the empty promises, the hype, and all the other stuff these people try to push on you on a daily basis. Like the people who do a quote-unquote TED Talk by talking to their uncle who happens to be named Ted. See, here's basically how it worked. That's me talking on the phone there. That's a guy standing on a beach who might be named Ted for some strange reason, and there you go. I basically just did a TED Talk. Now, during this free training video, I'm going to share with you exactly what you need to do to make money online no matter where you are right now. But before I can do that, let's get real about one thing. There are some really great training programs out there by really great people, a lot of them close friends of mine. But the bottom line is this: a lot of the stuff out there that's sold online today is too confusing, too hard to implement, and way over your head. Now, you might not want to admit that right now, and I completely get it. But the bottom line is this: what have they done for you? Absolutely nothing. And until you're ready to admit that, you'll never be able to move on to a real business model that actually works and that you can be proud to call your own. Now, to succeed in business, you need three things. Number one, you need a product, service, or idea to sell. Number two, you need a pool of qualified prospects to sell that product or service or idea to. And then you need a way to get them together, right? You need a way to put that product or service in front of that pool of qualified prospects. Anything more than that, and whoever is training you either has no idea what they're talking about or they're purposely trying to confuse you. Now, as you probably know, my business partner Saul and I have been working together for the past few years. I've gotten 43 Product of the Day awards and have been nominated for Product of the Year twice. That happened for two very simple reasons. My training is the best available anywhere, and I'm not afraid to say it, and I've proven that over and over and over again. And Saul and I are really good at finding an audience and selling our stuff. Now remember, to succeed in business, you need three things. Number one, you need a product, service, or idea to sell. You need a pool of qualified prospects to sell it to, and you need a way to get one and two and smash them together. We completely nail all three. But as you probably know, I've never really promoted anything as an affiliate before in my life. And part of the reason is because I really have no clue on how to do it. And that's where my buddy Saul comes to the rescue. See, my list got burnt out, my JV partners got annoyed, and I had no way to bring in new traffic. And I was watching this guy send hundreds of sales to my offer, and then, for some reason, thanking me for allowing him to do it. It was crazy. So I just said, screw it. I got to get a hold of this guy and figure out what the hell he's doing, and I got to do it now. We talked for about 15 minutes on Facebook and came up with a quote-unquote solution, and I got to be honest with you, one that I wasn't too happy with. He basically told me, figure it out your damn self and let me know what you come up with. He went his way, I'd go mine. We'd talk once a week, and we'd keep going until we found a solution to my problem. The rules of the game were simple. The solution must be profitable from day number one, not require a product launch or a list to accomplish, and not require any technical skills or special experience whatsoever. The stage was set, and we set off and went out to work. Actually, to be completely truthful, Saul went out to work, and I went back on my boat and hung out with my family and did some fishing, but that's another story for another day. So after 6 months of grueling work, okay, I really did nothing, Saul did all the work, but whatever it is, we found the solution. Saul simply sent me a message that read, I got it, let's do this. I brushed it off and really didn't think much of it, but then he went all crazy ex-girlfriend on me with one of those text messages, and I knew he had to be on to something. So later that night, we got on Facebook, and he showed me exactly what he was doing, and it absolutely blew me away. And by the way, just a little side note, that's the result of the day on the boat with the family. Anyway, his solution was profitable from the second he did it, didn't require an email list, website, or product, and didn't require any sales or copywriting skills whatsoever. It was simple, straight to the point, and it simply worked. It wasn't pretty, it certainly wasn't fancy, it certainly wasn't hypey, but it banked hard. And that's not even the best part. Not only can we run this thing without an email list, without a product, without a service, or selling anything to anyone, with the way Sal had it set up, it could never be saturated and it will never get old. I decided to show it to some of my friends and people who have bought products from me in the past, and here's what they said. Just under $2,000 and 710 people added to a list in under 5 days. I just wanted to report back to you after using the method that you showed me the other day. The first day was a little rough and I had some family stuff going on, but the second day was much better. I managed to make a total of $127 on day 2 and add 92 people to my list. Yesterday, day 3, I pulled in $291 and only added 12 people to the list. Weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I agree. As of noon today, I'm at $148 and added 43 people to the list. I guess we could say this works. I'll update you more tomorrow. This person here, day number 1, 0. Day number 2, 4 sales, $58, 12 people added to a list. Day number 3, 34 sales, $296, 78 people added to the list. First sale he ever made online, super excited. She actually made online, and that was from Anne Marie. Quick update, day number 4, 68 sales for a total of $438. List count, $389. These are people that started with nothing, and these are the results that they're seeing right now. So since the results of our little test were so amazing, Sal decided to come out of the shadows with me, and we joined forces and released this little animal to the public at a ridiculously low price for the next 7 days. But before we get into all that, I want you to know exactly what's involved here. First off, we call this the Profit Portal. Why? Well, because I'm terrible at naming products and I figured it sounded cool. It probably doesn't though, and that really doesn't matter. So here's how it works. Remember the 3 things we talked about before? Product, buyers, qualified leads, and a process, right? None of that has to be yours. Basically what we do is we find a product that's already proven to convert like crazy, and yes, we give you the exact products that we use, so don't worry about that. We also put it in front of a proven buyer audience, and yes, again, we show you where the audience is. And then we just simply allow the product, the proven product, to convert to the proven buyers. And yes, for a third time, we're going to show you that as well. So we're able to pull this off all in under 30 minutes per day. It requires no technical skills whatsoever, no investments in traffic, no list, no product, no experience. So I have a pretty serious question for you. Are you ready to step away from the douchiness of the internet marketing game? The fake cars, the houses, the boats, the models, the planes, and the lives? And I'm being serious here because, listen, guys, that is all a fantasy. A fantasy that hasn't even come true for the people that in the videos that you watch on Facebook and YouTube and all the other places. So it's certainly never going to come true for you or me either. So if you're finally ready to step away from the BS and build a real business that you can actually be proud of, then you're in the right place. You're going to get everything you need to succeed right here in the training. And if you get this even half right, you'll never have to worry about buying another one of those, let me show you my ClickBank account, products again. We also offer a 60-day money-back guarantee on everything that we do, not because we have to. Our products are awesome, so we don't need to worry about any of that. We do it because we know you've been screwed over in the past, and we want you to feel 100% safe with us. Plus, all of our payments are processed through PayPal, so you're 100% protected by them as well. So you have 2 choices. You can go back to getting completely railroaded by theory pushers on the Warrior Forum all day, or you can join forces with real business people who have a real process to help you get from where you are now to where you want to go. It's completely up to you. So here's my advice. If you're already through 60 or more of the 67 steps, you might as well just finish that and then come back when you find out how worthless it is. If you haven't figured out that the newest Instant Crypto Cyclone Glitch Ninja is a complete waste of time, buy a few more, waste some more time, waste some more money, and then come back when you're done. But if you're finally ready to take things to the next level and partner with real business people, and you're ready to start building a business that not only pays you daily right from the start, but is also something you can be proud to call your own, then click the buy button below and get started now. And if you do so during this 7-day promotion, you can get started today for less than the cost of a pumpkin spice latte, a fidget spinner, a ticket to the movies, a meal at McDonald's, a pack of water, or even one of those pop socket things that are actually kind of amazing. I like them. Point is, you could spend a few dollars with no risk on your part to see if this business model is right for you. or you could pass it up and save your few dollars for a rainy day. Now, let's say everything in this entire video on this page I said was wrong, and the entire model that we have here is completely fell flat on its face, and you made nothing at all. Would it still be worth the $5 just to see how we're finding products to promote, or maybe finding a steady flow of qualified buyers, or just picking up a little tip or strategy that can help you with your business? Now, I think you know the answer to that, and that makes this $5 investment totally worth it, and I think you know the answer to that, and that makes this $5 investment totally worth it, even if everything in this entire video and on this entire page was wrong. Now, do you honestly believe that I'd be able to get 43 Product of the Day awards and 2 Product of the Year nominations if my products didn't show our customers real results? That wouldn't make much sense. And just so you know, this isn't some stupid 10-page ebook with 9.5 pages of screenshots and a table of contents. You're going to get a full series of video training, checklists, mind maps, and everything that we use in our business. Yes, we're basically giving you everything because we're that amazing. So click the buy button below right now and get started.